It's a Farm Journal for May 27, 2019. May 27th, 2019, a warm, windy, partly cloudy day. The Plymouth Barred Rock chicks are coming along very nicely, and the dark Cornish are just about ready to start harvesting. The pigs, well, hello. Welcome to the Serene Disciple Project and the Egret Isle Farm. I was just working on my farm journal. And you know, that reminds me, I have never taken time to really sit down and explain to you where this idea of a farm journal came from. It comes from my farm journals. This is something I've been doing ever since I got to the farm, and actually I have been journaling since I was in 9th grade. This is my farm journal. It's a big, nice, leather-bound journal that I created in the shop. One of these days I'll show you how I do that. But farm journals have been very important down through the history of agriculture. So today, let's take a look at that. Would you like to? All right, come on along. Farm journals have been used for centuries and usually indicate the weather, the season, and really what's going on all over the farm. Some of the best meteorological data that we have going back centuries, way before National Weather Services were founded, comes from farm journals. So keeping an accurate farm journal is critical to keeping on top of everything going on at the farm. So every morning around here starts with chores. Rain or shine, early or late, starts with chores. This little guy, a Nubian goat kid, is my helper today. He follows me everywhere. And so as I am providing the basic requirements of life for the animal life and the plant life that live here on the farm, I'm also paying attention. Look at here. Here is the very first blackberry of the season. And you know what that means. Oh my goodness, that is so good. Some of you should come to Farm Day and help me pick some of these, and then maybe we'll make some ice cream and we'll sprinkle them on the ice cream. That would be sensational. Paying attention to what seems right, to what seems wrong, feeling the weather, and I'm keeping a sort of mental note of it all. And so when I get back to the sunroom, I will jot it all down, and that becomes a written record. Usually during the process of doing chores in the morning and the evening, I'll sit down for a minute and just look around. Just feel the tenor of the place. Feel what's going on. What is this season, this day, this evening, this morning in this place about? And there's peace. And there is a sense of spiritual discipline about this. I mean, all of these animals, the chickens and the rabbits and the goats, they depend on me. They depend on me to show up every day, whether it's sunny or rainy, whether I feel like it, don't feel like it. There is a sense of partnership in life with them, and I give of myself to them. And in return, they give me eggs and meat and companionship and a sense of purpose. It really is a spiritual process. Now, you don't have to have a farm to do chores. You don't have to have a farm to be in this place of connecting with where you are and the other creatures, human and non-human, that live there. But you do have to be intentional about it. So why a journal? Why write it down? Why not just remember it? Well, truth is, both with the farm and with my life in general, I just don't remember this stuff. I don't remember when we had our last freeze last year. I just don't remember. And so this year, when the last freeze, it seems to have come very late, I can look back in the journal and see, well, no, it was about this same time last year. It seems dry now, but it was just weeks ago wet. And last year seems now in my memory to have been a very wet year, but I can go back in my farm journal and know that when we have a wet March, we're going to have a particular kind of weed in the meadows that I'm going to have to deal with. And when pigs are born in January, that means that they'll be, about that big when the heat of summer comes, and I'm going to need to provide a certain amount of cooling mud for them. And in life as well, we don't remember what happens. We think we do, and I don't know how many times I have been surprised to have remembered something and then gone back in a journal that I've written and read what I wrote on the particular day that thing happened and realized that, there were lots of details I had forgotten, and some of the details that I had remembered incorrectly. It's good. It's good, both here on the farm and in our lives. It's good to write things down to help us remember. It's something to think about. So the farm journal videos that I produce are a way of inviting you into that daily spiritual discipline of being connected to a place in an intimate way and connected with the other creatures that live there, both human and non-human. And I hope that in the process of inviting you into my space, you get a sense of how to invest yourself, to, in a sense, invite yourself into your own place and really be there, because it's so easy to not be where you are. It's so easy just to blow through your life and never really be there. Well, I hope you don't do that, or I hope that if you are doing that, like I certainly did for many, many years, that you stop and you take the time to actually be where you are, to be with who lives there, to connect with the history of the place, to see yourself as part of a place and a time and a community. Well, if I can do that, then this time will have been well spent. Well, then that's enough for today. We'll see you next time. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, and give.
Hey man, I'm new around here. Is this the buffet for the cast?
Yeah, glad to see you. We could use some more talent around here.
Gee, thanks. Chicken's on set in 5 minutes.
Hey man, I gotta go.